Live. Good morning, everybody. This is Garrett with GSG Group, the investment group, giving an update on the market today. Breaking news last night, I should say, Sunday night. President Trump has signed the bill that came across his table. We're going to see what that means for the market today. We should be in green for the rest of the day just because of that news right there. I was checking the VIX earlier. VIX is around 21 and a half. So that's less than 24. So we might have a good day today. Market opens in around 10 minutes, 30 seconds. We're going to see what's going on. I'm going to play and see if there's any news we need to listen to today about what's snapping. And let me check out what CNBC is talking about right now. Oh, they're on commercial break. How about it? Portfolio Robinhood is at 476, 477. Yeah. I want to know if I can make a play on SMH today. Looks like Micron went up $2 since last week.
Welcome back. Taking a look at futures ahead of the market open in just about 10 minutes. We're pointing to a sharply higher open. Dow futures up 189, S&P up 30, and NASDAQ up 117, building on the rally that we saw last week as we head into the final 4 trading days of the year, the quarter, of course, and the week. Don't go anywhere. Opening bell just moments away.
So the futures market has the momentum of how today is going to start. Starting off pretty good. Of course, by the end of the week, we should end about Steven, since last trading day is Thursday, with Friday being a holiday. So we're gonna see how this rolls. I think I'm gonna roll with either Micron or SMH today. If I roll with Micron, I'll do SMH on Webull. Let's see what Webull's looking like. I'm down about $6 in Webull. I like Webull's desktop platform. One thing I like about Webull as well is that Webull has an IRA account where you can open up an IRA for retirement, and you can trade out of that account. But you can only add, I think it's either $5,000 or $6,000. I believe it's $6,000 a year to that account. Down $6. Yeah. Listen for a little bit more news, and then we'll cut it off and see what the trading day is going to be like. Real quick, I'm going to check the economy news real quick.
The challenges of distributing a vaccine are not strictly an American problem. Seema Modi has more on the logistical nightmare it's becoming in emerging markets. Seema.
Leslie, good morning. From Rio to Mumbai, poor infrastructure and high temperatures makes distribution of the COVID vaccine much more challenging in emerging and frontier markets where healthcare budgets have already been strained by the pandemic, and access is an issue too. High-income countries have already reserved 9 billion of the estimated 12 billion doses expected to be produced next year. Analysts at Citi warn that it may not be until the end of 2022 or even later that sufficient vaccines are available for lower-income countries with fewer financial resources and limited capacity for domestic production, which certainly could widen the economic divide between countries and potentially slow down the broader economic rebound so many strategists are anticipating to play out next year. Experts say Pfizer's vaccine temperature requirement would likely also limit its use in countries like India, which has an average temperature of 80 degrees Fahrenheit and also has a lack of access to those industrial-sized freezers. India is involved in mass-producing AstraZeneca's vaccine, Russia's Sputnik, and engaged in clinical trials of other vaccine candidates. But the sheer size of the country, guys, 1.3 billion people, that certainly makes the vaccine rollout particularly challenging in that country. As to the market, well, right now the market doesn't seem to be accounting for this specific risk. Emerging markets have been on a big run over the last 8 weeks, Sarah. A lot of that having to do with the weaker dollar, such a big part of that story. Emerging markets right now trading right around in the record high territory. Les?
Thank you, Seema. We mentioned BABA down for its second straight session, reaching its lowest level since June following concerns over a regulatory crackdown in China. More on that story and the opening bell after the break. Stay with us.
Alibaba had its run during the height of the pandemic. It's gonna make a comeback, but it's gonna take a few months. Analytics have their best returns in like the summer, and that is I think it's a Chinese company, Alibaba. Let's get back to this. So Market Watch has economic calendar, with today being pretty much an open free day, nothing scheduled. Tuesday we got the S&P Case Shiller Home Price Index. Wednesday we got the ART report on goods, Chicago PMI, and Thursday, like most Thursday, is the initial jobless claims. So that's what's going on for this week. Next week should be a real turn up in economics. We're gonna see how that's gonna play. Right now, S&P 500 futures is at 3724. The Dow's at 30,278. Nasdaq, it's always good when it's over 12,000, 12,825. Even the Russell's up 2,026. So everything is up today. Wonder where VTI is hovering at. Ooh. VTI is down. How is VTI down? How VTI go down that much? The VTI closed on December 24th at 192, and now it says it's around 165. You kidding me? VTI shouldn't be down that much. I think that's a discrepancy. VTI ain't been down that much since I want to say September. Let's check it out. Go back 6 months. Go back to September. Yeah. September 30th. Yeah, VTI ain't supposed to be down that much. Wonder what's weighing it down that much, because Apple is up Where's Microsoft at? Let me see where Microsoft is. Yeah, even Microsoft is up. Apple and Microsoft is up $2. Let me see where Amazon is. Is Amazon making these bad boys down? Nope. Amazon is even up $20. $19 and some change. That might be a discrepancy. I don't know. We're about to see though. Opening bell in a few seconds. I got a feeling that as soon as the bell go off, this probably gonna drop around $21, but we'll see. Drop $11.84. Let's see where we going. $95. That's too much. $2.50. 73. Look like it's retreating. It's going back up. I should have bought that 50. Make sure VIX is the same. Yeah, VIX is the same. Gotta love it. $7.81. That ain't right. Refresh. Open at 778. Boom. Weekly high is 52-week high is 7,474.61. I don't think this is low enough yet. VIX is at 21.59. VTI done corrected itself. Look, I knew something was wrong. I was like, ain't no way that's 165. Yeah, it corrected itself. Opened up at 192, went up $2 since then. Look like it might hit an all-time high today. Oh, it already hit an all-time high today. VTI. VTI is a good long-term investment. That's a good ETF to invest in. But this week would be the week of doing long-term investments with VTI. So it's like we take VTI, we do VTI. If we was to do a 6-month analysis on VTI, right? Let's do a 3-month first. They're up $24.80. Not gonna count the change, but up $24. This dip was, yeah, that was a good accurate dip. $24 divided by 3 is $8. How much are they up the year? So for the year, they're only up $30. But that's a good straight line climb. For the month, they're up $6. For the week, they're up 88 cents. So I have VTI averaging around $7.30 a month. $7.30 a month. So if I was to take a 6-month, let's see where their 6-month would end up at. So June 18th, 6 months. So if I were to invest $6.30 times 6 months, that'd be $43.80 from where they're at right now. So we do plus 192 or 194.10. That'd be around 237. If I was to take off just 10% for the correction, 10 to 14% for the correction, that'd be minus $24. So if I was to round it up and do minus $24. So in 6 months, they're gonna hit around this number right here, $213.90. So if we was to invest in that amount specifically, how much would it cost us on the premium side? Remember, the number is $213.90. So $213.90 falls in between $210 and $215. If we was to do $210, it would cost this much, $295, or $2.95 times 100. And if we was to do $215 for the strike price, the premium would cost $183, or $1.83 times 100. That's how much it would cost to invest. $20 away, $21 away for a 6-month count. And what we have to take into consideration is what VTI holdings are. And there currently are Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, Google, Berkshire Hathaway, and those are all the holdings within Vanguard's VTI. That's Vanguard Total Stock Market Index Fund ETF. So during my long-term options trading, I've been using VTI. I had the most success with VTI and XLK. For 2021, I want to invest in ARK, but I'm waiting on ARK to have a slight dip day. So if we look at ARKK, boom, they're at 134 right now. They're still pretty high. I'm gonna need them to take a little bit more of a dip before I do a long-term investment in them. I have them averaging a good $9 a month. If we look at their monthly, they're up $21 or $22 this month for the last month. For the last 3 months, $41. For the year, $83. But my calculations has them up $9 a month. So if we were to look at a contract same way, June 18th, how much would the premium be if we was to just do $9.90 per month? Let's get that out of there. $9.90 times 6 months. Boom. We add that to what it's trading at right now, which is plus 135. Let's do 15. That's at 195.55 within the next 6 months. And if we was to just take away 10%, which let's do $19. Take away $19. 176.55. See how much the premium would cost for 176.55. So 175 would be $520. 180 would be $435. This is just for the 6 month. So it's still a little bit of guap. I like it. Gotta find an opportunity to hop into ARK. So I'm gonna check out, do some day trading on Webull. You guys be safe. Remember to care for the ones that you love the ones that you care about. Remember that slow money is still money. And be safe. Yeah, be safe. Peace.